Welcome to Two Poor Artists, where we're poor at drawing with our eyes closed, but mostly we're poor at drawing with our eyes open and making art. I'm Isaac.
And my name is Benj.
And today, good people of the internet, not that you live in the internet, but you had to travel through the internet to reach us.
They might live in the internet. We don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Now with how AI is, I'm sure AI watches and studies us to know what the next trend in art's going to be.
They need to know how to draw hands, and we're the ones that teach them.
It's true, yeah.
Obviously.
As bad as we are at hands, AI is worse.
Well, I don't know about worse.
Nothing's really worse. But the point is, we're not what anyone would consider good artists. We're quite poor.
Mm-hmm.
But we realized lately,
artists, in fact,
we could be poorer.
Could be.
Because we draw with our eyes open, at least. It might not seem like we try very hard, but we try very hard to draw. Well, I don't know, we put, not, the most effort we could.
But think of it this way.
Reasonable amount of effort.
We practice on a regular basis.
Once a week.
Look at how many hours we've put into drawing, and have we improved?
The answer is none. Not one bit. If you go back and watch our first drawing and now, the audio quality might be a little bit better, and
I bet
that's about it.
If I tried to draw my self-portrait now, it would look worse than the first one I drew.
Yeah, what is that? What is that about us where we practice and we get worse?
It's called being poor.
It's innately ingrained in our DNA.
Yes.
We were born to be poor artists, and there's nothing we can do about it. But we can make ourselves poorer.
Yes.
Or maybe it'll have the reverse effect.
Yeah,
not really. If practice makes us worse, then maybe closing... Because what we're going to do today is we're going to close our eyes for an entire drawing.
Yep.
So maybe closing our eyes will make us better artists. I'm not saying anything about you if you are like this, but there are creative people out there who are blind, and that's their gimmick. That's their into the art world.
Right.
Is this was drawn by a blind person.
Yeah. And it's it's almost as good as
it's impressive.
Yeah.
It's way more impressive than us.
Yeah.
But maybe the Two Poor Artists blindfolded drawings or eyes closed drawings will become are into reaching the mainstream art world. Because really we have such noble goals. We want to redo hotel art.
Very
we
noble
want
of us.
We want to become part of art history. We want to change the world with our art, just like every artist claims.
Yeah, we want everyone to know the true style of art.
Yeah, exactly. The purity, back to the basics, back to the way God intended art to be.
Yes.
We were just talking, this is the side note, but we were talking at lunch today with one of our friends, and she was telling us about the squid. The squid. Apparently, if you dissect a squid, you eat the squid for your breakfast,
Right, yeah.
Not just
as we do.
Yeah, as some people, I don't, but...
that's weird of you.
Yeah, I eat it for lunch. Maybe a midnight snack squid, but but if you take a squid apart, it has the ink, obviously. That's the most famous part of the squid, if there is one. But apparently there's a bone in a squid that acts as a natural pen. She was telling us in school that she and her sister dissected a squid, and their teacher had them take this bone out, dip it in the ink, and write. And what's more pure than using a squid to draw art?
Yes.
Sure, it's not technically a ballpoint pen. That's where a man has come in and, because we don't want to be taking apart a squid every day.
Yeah,
at least
every other day, sure. But
you can get 2 breakfasts out of a squid.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Plus you're just greedy.
Right.
But the point is this, ballpoint pen and ink, we're going to change the world with it.
Yes.
And today we're going to do it with our eyes closed. So what are we going to draw with our eyes closed, Benj?
Well, we got to draw something recognizable.
Something iconic, right?
Yep.
And what's more iconic in today's day and age? What a weird saying, first of all. It's just redundant.
Well,
this day and this age, it's the same thing. Unless we're literally talking about today.
Yeah, I think
And the age
it's today and the age.
So Benj, tell the good people what we're drawing in
We're drawing
today
Mario.
in this age. Mario, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Mario.
Because the movie just came out.
The movie came out a few months ago.
and
There's a new Mario game coming out in a couple of months. Next month, actually. There's, all the hype on the internet about Charles, what is it? Manet, the guy who's voiced Mario since the very beginning. He's not voicing Mario anymore.
Oh man, really?
Yeah. See, this is iconic stuff. And we're going to do it with our eyes closed and change the world.
So I'm going to put...
This is going to be really big in Japan because they love Mario even more than we do. And Italy because they love Mario even more than we do.
I'm gonna
Although America loves Mario quite a
eyes.
bit. Where do you think there's the most Mario fans? Is it America, Japan, Italy?
I mean, it's probably China just because they have most people.
China, do they love Mario over there?
Doesn't everyone love Mario?
I think that's true. That's kind of the point, right? Like, who doesn't love Mario?
So I've put my pen down, which means my eyes are now closed.
Ah, yes, they are.
And see, now, fortunately, Mario is very similar, actually, to my classic style.
Yeah, he has the nose.
Of, like, just nose first strategy.
See, it occurs to me as you're doing this that even though we're not saying you have to, like the last time we drew, we said we had to keep our pen down on the drawing the whole time. We're not saying that today, but what I'm finding is that you're doing that mostly.
Yeah.
And the second you lifted your pen, something horrible happened.
Well,
I mean, it's not the worst.
That's what you have to expect.
Oh,
so Mario has a hat. His classic hat. And this is where his hat goes, on his head.
You are maxing at the top of the... You're off the screen right now.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I'm going to try to help you because that's just a straight line across the top at the moment. Yeah, that's the problem. Our tablet, you can't even feel... Oh, so you're off the tablet again.
What? Oh, but I'm not off
You are, but the top of the tablet is black.
Oh, I see. Well, his hat goes off screen,
right
apparently.
Is where the...
Okay,
right there is where the
I
white...
should have, put a finger there.
Now it just looks like his hair is, coming off in pieces.
Okay, and this is the M.
There's no hat. Just be aware. There's an M. And I use the term M very loosely.
And then the hat goes around it.
See, I'm not unconvinced. This is how some famous artists...
Okay, and then we come over to where I have the nose, which is around
little
here,
left, a little more left.
and then go down, and this is the mustache.
That's he's gonna eat it. Oh yeah, no, you're close now.
This is
No,
the
that's
mustache.
good. That was good.
There's his mustache.
Come on, go look at any Picasso drawing and tell me he didn't do it with his eyes closed.
He's got hair still under his hat.
I should say that we put out a call about a month ago for someone to fill the corner while Josh is in Wisconsin going to college.
That's his ear.
Let's all take a moment and pray to Mario.
He's got his arm.
But what I was saying, I just can't look. What I was saying though is somebody is sitting in Josh's corner, keeping it warm until he gets back. Mr. Josh.
Mr. Josh.
That's Josh's dad. He's sitting there because
got his other arm
keeping the corner warm, as it were, for Josh.
And then his hand.
Welcome to the corner. I don't know why you're narrating for us. We can see.
He's got his hand there. Well,
we don't. You're just lying, is what you're doing. You're like, and a hand. We're just
right here.
Just know that you drew that on his face.
Well, he's not and then we have him saying his classic line.
I'm gonna steal your princess.
I'm a steal your princess.
We don't give shout outs to other artists too often, mostly because they use color. But there's one artist that has inspired us despite that.
He uses 3D color,
which
is the worst of the worst.
3D color is something else, but he does at least put his name and age. So there's something that he's got right. That is Oliver, age 24. If you've never checked out Oliver, age 24's channel, I don't know why we're giving it a shout out, because if anything, that'll hurt him. Like, the people who don't have views shouldn't be giving shout outs to the people who do. But he did teach us Mario's true catchphrase.
Yeah.
"I'ma steal your princess."
Yeah, it's what I mean, after you watch his video, you'll realize that Mario says it.
Just okay, before you open your eyes.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Because what I'm seeing is it's not good.
Well,
you know, in Mario, when they have those things called bullet bills, they're kind of like these big cannons that shoot a bullet that's like the size of Mario. Realistically, if Mario got hit by one of those and it knocked his hat off, but not only that, it knocked his arms off. And it, like, every piece of him was somewhat disconnected. So and then a fireball just like seared him in the face. And then you took that photo to Mario and are like, "Can you sign this with your catchphrase?" And he signed it over the top of his face so that you couldn't see that it was him. That's what you've drawn. So I'm not saying I'm gonna do any better.
So you're saying that it actually kind of looks like Mario.
I never said that.
Like, you could tell it's Mario.
No.
That's been hit by a bullet bill.
I mean, I can tell it's Mario because you titled it Mario, and surprisingly, your handwriting is better with your eyes closed.
Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes now, so I can react.
I'm
to
sorry
what I see.
for what you're gonna see.
I like how his ear is right on his head.
Yeah, no, is that what that? It's like droopy. It's gross too.
His hand is like holding his head.
Yeah. It's also like a claw.
Yeah, and it's not connected to his arm.
Well, but I mean, that's not the worst hand you've drawn.
The arm is actually like it's pretty good. Like, it goes to the bottom of the screen.
What about the other arm? Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was two arms.
Like, it's like I mean, you could argue it's either one arm that goes down or it's the other arm.
It's quite disturbing how it's holding his head.
Yeah, it's holding.
Do you see the mustache
and the eyes? The eyes are actually where I wanted them to be compared to the nose pretty well.
Okay,
but then the head finished.
What about the hat? Is the hat where you wanted it to be? Can you find the M?
His hat was falling off. The M's here, but it's like I drew this part of the M, and then
trying to do a 3D M was quite.
It was something that I tried.
My favorite part.
My handwriting isn't better.
I think it is. Like, I can tell what that says. It's quite good for you.
If I did it with looking, it would look like this.
It's exactly the same.
It's not. Like, this is.
You have to erase those. What are you doing?
Well,
what is that? It's Mario. That's the title now. Well, and this hangs in a gallery someday.
I'm setting precedent just in case the title's not readable when you try to write it.
For the record, when we open our hotel, the room that gets this, they get a discount. Because they won't be able to sleep with this thing looking at them. The mangled pieces of Mario and
the
his
mustache that's over here.
Yeah, you actually didn't put that in the worst spot.
Yeah.
The fireball that's on top of it, though, is quite concerning.
Well, the fireball is in ratio to the hand that I wanted.
Yeah. It's like he's shooting himself in the face to burn off his own mustache.
Yeah.
Like,
which was accidentally on the side of his face.
This is like the...
Yeah. Like, there's definitely large parts that are where I wanted them to be. Like, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth are good.
You didn't pick
and then the head ends early.
Yeah, you didn't pick up your pen for most of the head.
Yeah.
The outline.
Yeah, that's...
I know I'm not going to do this well. Like, I just know. Because I know me, and I just know it's not going to go well. But this thing is verging on nightmare fuel. Like... Yeah. Especially because he's so happy about it happening. Like, he's just smiling.
Yeah.
Like, there's something disturbing. Time for me to make it worse, I guess.
Yeah, let's see how you do.
See, I think honestly, drawing like this is a good excuse for us
Mm-hmm.
because we were
Because no one does good like this.
yeah,
Except for
and,
those people we were talking about before.
like see. I guess the artistic way of thinking is that like you picture the image in your mind,
mm-hmm.
or you look at the image. Like I'm looking at a picture of like I have a bunch of Marios on the wall
Mm-hmm.
in this room.
Right.
But the thing is, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna try to picture Mario,
Mm-hmm.
just like I do every week. I try to picture and try to get the image on the canvas. The problem is we can't do that with our eyes open.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
We
yep.
can't get the image that we see or the image that like is in our heads onto the canvas. So this just makes like for a good excuse because no one can do what we're trying to do. No one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even look it up on YouTube. There will be no one.
Right.
No one who can do this.
Yeah.
In the whole world.
Yeah. Literally no one can draw with their eyes closed. Even blind people that draw.
Fact. Yeah, but they can because they have the whole like they're blind, so their other senses.
Their other senses are stronger.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I draw, I try to block out my sense of smell, so that my
Is that why you wear that clothespin on your nose?
yeah
every
that
time?
way, that way my other senses can be stronger.
Man, if only like we had a way to block out all of our other senses temporarily.
Yeah.
Like earmuffs, nose plugs.
Some sort of taste suppressant.
Like just like stuff your mouth full of cotton kind of a thing. Yeah, what else? Like, we need like Novocaine, like the dentist.
Yeah.
Takes all feeling out of the, like.
But then could you even draw?
We need like a dentist to come in and just like administer one to each limb.
Yeah. Except for the limb
Except for one, yeah. Yeah, because if you feel less, then you'll draw better.
Yes.
Feel less, draw better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what they always say. That's why artists always try to like have no emotions.
Yeah, this is why they call them a tortured artist, because they literally like deprive themselves of all their senses.
Yeah.
Other than their drawing sense.
Yes.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's also terrible.
Yeah.
We don't recommend that.
It's why
any
his face cut off his ear, actually.
Yeah. No, think about it. That's what Van Gogh's famous for, and people give him a lot of like, but he knew. Like, he was getting there.
Yeah.
He was getting there. He's like, yes, if I can't hear, then my drawing.
My drawing will be better.
Yeah, at least, but the problem with him was he was so set on color. You know, like, gosh, it's amazing how some geniuses get some things right.
Yeah.
And other geniuses like us get so much right.
If he would have done ballpoint pen, ink on regular paper,
there wouldn't be other art.
Yeah.
If he had done that.
It would have just been perfection.
Yeah, that would be what every gallery would just fight over having one of his drawings and they'd sell out.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're going to get there. When we revolutionize the art world.
Yeah.
With our not blind, but our sensory deprived art.
Yes.
That's what we can call it.
Yeah. We can
be a new
sensory deprivation
I think what we're actually doing is maybe we're coming in. You know how artists go through like this is from their blue period. Their, the time of like the artists have like stages
we'll have
in
like
their life.
Our deaf period and our
our deaf period. This is our blind period.
Yep.
We'll have our what do you call when you can't feel? Our numb period.
Our numb period. Yeah.
Our tasteless period, which will draw really tasteless art.
Yes, of course.
When we can't taste. And then we'll go like,
full.
Yeah, full sensory deprivation tank style art.
Do I need to go get Kayla?
No need to call a professional unless it's a dentist. They travel with bags full of syringes full of Novocaine. You never know, because you've seen the movies when someone's like on a desert island and they got a toothache and they're like, man, I wish I'd brought Novocaine.
Yeah, but every dentist does.
Yes, they've all seen the movies.
Yeah.
This is advice for you dentists: travel with Novocaine.
Yeah, because you never know.
Well, I'm sorry.
While you're driving your car, if you'll end up on a deserted island.
Yeah, you never know.
It happens.
You crash into a cargo plane that then crashes into an island.
Yeah.
The classic tale.
Or like a cargo plane like flies too low and just scoops you up.
Yeah, you know,
and drops you
like a bird.
Yeah.
Or like in the movies when like they accidentally drive into it, like like the plane lands on the freeway, it puts down the ramp, they drive into the car.
Yeah.
Because the dentists aren't paying attention.
One time I was going to the dermatologist and he was late because something fell out of a plane and hit his car on his way.
Yeah, it's just the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
You fall into a plane.
Yeah, and it happens all the time.
It does. And
to dentists everywhere.
Yeah, so bring your Novocaine with you wherever you go.
Yeah. Specifically to our house.
Yeah, I mean, if the plane brings you here, come on up to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
One on each arm, one on each leg.
Well, no, one arm.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah. Don't.
We just need 3 each.
6 total.
Yeah.
All right, time for me to close my eyes and do this thing.
Let's see how you draw Mario.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Good old Jumpman.
Yeah, see, I want to try to draw him in his jumping pose, you know?
Some try to argue that Jumpman is his father.
Taking off my second drawing glove. I have like a warming glove and a drawing glove because you never know.
Yeah, you never know when you...
so loose and warm.
Mm-hmm.
You want to feel?
No.
Oh, okay, hang on. All right, here we go. All right, the eyes are closed. Oh, you have to help me if I stray up here. Okay.
You should do what I should have done and put a finger there.
Okay, but if I stray too far left and right,
that helped.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes for real now. They're not opening again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna start like hallucinating with me. Closing your eyes during the day is unnatural. Like you either fall asleep or like you go nuts. Oh gosh, I can just feel how bad this is going to be. I can feel how horrible this is going to be because I've already lost all sense of where the canvas is. like I don't even know how far down to press before I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was like 10 times further down than I thought it was going to be. Okay.
First line. Ooh. Okay. Looks like a dog paw.
Okay, which way does the arm go? Okay.
Okay.
Now we need a neck.
That the neck?
Good neck.
Thank you for the encouragement, Mr. Josh's dad. Okay. Head. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost where I am. I can't even picture. I can picture what I'm picturing is so bad because I know what I'm capable of at the moment. Okay. He has like curls, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does have a big nose. Oh, I've lost him. That's a mouth.
Okay.
Eyes. What do Mario's eyes look like? They're dreamy and wondrous.
Yeah, they're big. They're like, I mean, he's very similar. I didn't even realize it to how similar he is to my nose first strategy.
How'd the pupils turn out?
Well, I mean, they're in the eyes.
That's an ear, I think.
Okay.
I don't know where the curls are, though.
I mean, looking at this, the thing you just drew is his nose, and his nose is his ear.
Okay. Oh, but where do you go from here? Where's the neck? Oh, man. Oh, I don't know where I am. This is gonna... Okay. I'm guessing that's the bottom of the neck.
Okay, you can guess that.
Thank you. Other arm.
Oh, okay.
This is not how artists are supposed to. I think it's gonna be a. Oh gosh, I'll pick this pen. It's gonna be a torso up.
I mean, you're
What's he got on his? Oh, he has overalls.
drawing like it's somewhat humanoid, the thing that you're drawing.
Okay, the hand was somewhere over here. Fireball, fireball. Stop. I don't know if I finished the other arm. Where is it?
You didn't.
Where is it? Can you give me a hint? Like that warm and cold? I think it's over here. No, I already know. Further. Right here? In. You're getting up. I can hear you getting up. You're going to guide right. Done.
Your Mario doesn't have a hat.
Oh, that's right. But where's the head? See, I know about how far it is from the top. And I know... Oh, man. Feel the canvas. Okay, his head, I think, is over here. So I'm going to go even further to the right. Was that on the canvas?
Well, yeah. It's on the canvas. It's just one of his fireballs now.
Oh, something happened to the hat.
And it's like an anti-Mario.
What does that mean? Like it's upside down?
No,
Like Wario?
no. Like,
Oh no, I've lost
like
all
it's,
semblance
it's like,
of where
it's like
he
it's-
is.
It's like he's throwing a sign that's like, no M's allowed.
I crossed out the M. I don't know what happened there.
This is a clown that's juggling. is what you drew.
I'm gonna try to find the canvas with my hand, and I'm gonna try to draw some. I can't find Mario anymore. I've lost him.
Okay.
Like I don't. Like I know he's missing a mustache, and I need to go back and try to find that in a minute. Like it's important. I will. It's like this is becoming more now that I've lifted my pen and moved. It's like. It's kind of like pin the tail on the donkey style. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know. Like I've spun around
Yeah.
sitting here still. Like
Yeah.
I have like the canvas. I should be able to know generally where he is, but I have no idea.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay, over here.
One of them mushrooms. A spotted mushroom.
Is it spotted? Did I
Yeah,
hit the
yeah,
mushroom?
for the most part.
Trying to keep my hand still, and then.
It's some sort of star with a smiley face.
Oh, they don't have. I think they just have eyes, don't they? His stars.
Yeah. Yeah, they just have eyes.
He's jumping, so he needs an enemy. I'm gonna try to go for like a Koopa. How many legs was that?
More than turtles have.
Okay, time for the neck. What the heck does a Koopa face look like?
Why does it have like cat ears?
I don't know.
But you drew the neck and then you drew a spike.
I knew that I drew ear. Well, maybe it's one of those spiky turtles.
But, okay.
Okay.
Bottom
of the canvas. Bottom. Okay, middle of the canvas is here. And it's about here. If I go up from there, I should be at the face.
Okay.
Do I know? But maybe a little more to the left? No. Right? Gosh. I'm like feeling the canvas. Mustache time.
Mustache. The perfect spot.
I knew it. I drew a mouth. I should have just done the mustache when I was
I'm
there.
telling you, you drew a juggling clown.
I'm not trying to draw a juggling clown. What else am I missing? What else is iconic? He's got the overalls, clearly.
You know those princes?
No, the ones that we make fun of.
The one like a young but younger, and like they're like in Monty Python.
Yeah.
The one that's trying to send the letters.
Okay. I'm sorry if that's what you're looking at.
But he's juggling. I said princes.
Okay, I need to find
Yeah, but
bottom right of the canvas.
but he's juggling and wearing suspenders. Maybe they're suspenders. Well, the guy kind of looked like a girl from Monty Python trying to send the letters.
I'm still on the canvas there.
Yep.
Can you tell it's my name?
Yep. You did pretty good with the writing.
Yeah, I was impressed with your writing too. It's just something we're used to doing. And
Yeah, I mean, you just you do it in a line.
What else can I add? Oh, bottom left. Have I drawn anything? Just tell me. Have I drawn anything down
you
here?
Covered like the whole thing.
Okay, but is there anything like? Because I know the
in
mushroom.
that exact spot you're at, there's nothing.
Does that look like a warp pipe?
Sure. Yeah. Probably the best thing you drew.
No, it's because I didn't lift my pen. Mario. Can I make it green? What? Josh never gives such blasphemous suggestions. You're there to keep his spot warm. Just twist your rump around and add some heat to the cushion that we put in the corner. We're not monsters. All right, I think it's time. I feel like I wish I could add so many more details, but I can't find him on the I'm lost.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You
3,
open your
2,
eyes.
1. Oh!
Like you can be proud in the fact that it's humanoid.
His eyes are looking the direction his ear is.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. His ear that you drew is his nose.
It's
and
very
his nose is his ear.
It's very Picasso-esque, or it has like 2 noses.
Yeah, the thing that you called an ear is definitely his nose.
Then what's the other thing? His ear?
It's something.
I tried to. Yeah, see, I lost. Where's the mustache?
It's
Is that the mustache?
It's the neck.
That's the mustache.
Yeah,
It's fallen off. It's like when you wear like a fake mustache. Like you and I have done that in the past.
but across your whole neck.
Well, no, but like it's on your lip and then it just falls straight down and
onto
somebody
your neck.
snapped a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it becomes your collar. It's kind of like like those like a Shakespeare collar.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And you see that ball he's juggling? That's the no Mario symbol.
The hat.
Yeah.
Oh, his fire. He is juggling. What is that?
That's his arm.
Oh, the other part of the arm.
Yeah, that's his,
I missed.
that's his arm. Yeah, you're like, this is where it is, so it's over here.
I'm quite happy with the Goomba, despite the fact that none of it's connected.
Yeah, I still don't know why you put ears on it. Because, like, as soon as you finished the neck, the first thing you did...
This thing?
Yeah. As soon as you finished the neck, the first thing you did was add
What
a
does
spike.
a Goomba look like?
They don't have ears or
What
spikes.
do they look like, though?
They're turtles.
Turtles have ears, don't they?
No. What?
No, it's not. I wasn't going for a Goomba. I was going for, like, a Koopa.
Yeah, a Koopa.
Koopa.
Because they're turtles, not mushrooms. But
Well, like, what do they look like in their shell? I'm looking it up. Mario... In the first Mario game,
I mean, they
it's
walk.
like their eyes are like on top of their head.
And they walk.
See, their
on
eyes
4
stick off
feet.
like the top of their head. That's what it was.
Yeah, but you drew.
I knew there was something up there.
They also walk on 2 legs.
Yeah,
not 16.
I got very 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they're like elephant legs.
The mushroom's not half bad.
No.
The star looks real sad though. At least it's happy about it.
Yeah.
This hand, it's just so much bigger than I thought it was.
Yep. And then it just like immediately goes into the body. Like there's no arm. Like the one arm is like real long. And the other arm is so short.
This thing is beautiful.
It's not that bad of a picture, but it is not Mario. Nothing
Well, that's what
about
that's what the accessories are for. You're like, oh, a star, a mushroom, a turtle. I don't know what that thing in the bottom left is. Oh, a warp pipe.
Yeah. The warp pipe is the best thing you drew.
Yeah, but only in context does it make sense. Man. Yeah, it's not Mario. I don't know who that is.
This is like some weird offshoot indie game that was copying Mario.
What is it? Like, I can't get over the fact that his nose now just looks like a saggy cheek.
Yeah. It's like he's from Ed, Ed and Eddie and he's chewing on a jawbreaker.
Oh, yeah, like he's got something like gum in his cheek or something. He's about to blow a bubble. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe those are bubbles on the... I thought I went all the way to the bottom of the screen, but he's just kind of floating there. Like it doesn't. I could have given him legs at this point.
Yep.
But I thought it went off the screen, so I was like kind of missed with the overall. But I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
His collar mustache is probably. It looked like it was intentional.
The placement you put it in is the best possible. Really.
I'm just happy I got it that close to the face.
Especially with how long you made it. Like if that was on his face, it would have been.
I was trying to make it really long because hair covers a multitude of sins. I should have just made it 10 times as big. Tall and wide. Yeah.
Cover the whole thing.
And Mario grows his mustache. And grows his mustache. But I think it's, again, the accessories make it iconic. And that's what you want in a gallery piece.
Mm-hmm.
You want them to be like...
Yeah, that's why I had him saying his classic phrase. So that
I didn't add a catchphrase. Oh, well. I added snappy accessory items.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you took the title off of this, I feel like someone would make their way to Mario.
Maybe.
Eventually. Except they'd be like, oh, it's not Mario. Because he crossed off the
not Mario.
This is
it's like Mario enemies.
This is like a commentary on the overpopularization of Mario. What it does to the average man.
This is the average Mario player. We need to stop playing Mario.
They wear like the Shakespeare collar and blow bubbles.
And you get those curly locks.
His hair is quite
wispy.
His hair is quite the thing.
Curly.
I forgot to draw the left side of. Oh no! I made the hair the outline of his face.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be his nose.
Oh, so it would have been like hanging over. Not too much hair hangs over the nose.
Yeah.
But now it's just a cheek full of gum.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I'm never happy with my drawings.
Yeah.
But I find higher satisfaction in this drawing than most of my art.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can take pride in the fact that it's humanoid. Because like mine wasn't. I think in some ways mine was more notably Mario.
But he was like exploded Mario.
But he was like exploded Mario.
Yeah.
Yours is not Mario, but at least it's a human.
These are the first two pieces for the blind period wing of the Two Poor Artists Gallery in the penthouse of our hotel.
Yep. The like discount penthouse.
You also have to wear a blindfold in this wing to experience it like we did.
Yes.
So
we'll make the art like pop out a little bit so you can feel it.
That's the kind of weird art thing that would like go over well.
Yeah.
If
we ever
like we could become artists who drew with our eyes closed and made it pop out of the canvas.
Yeah.
And people came to our gallery and hand sanitized and felt our art.
Yeah.
And they would regard us as like revolutionary geniuses for something. And we'd be like, this is just stupid.
Yeah, we'd have to draw even dumber things than this though.
We'd have to be like a banana.
Yeah.
And I can tell.
Like not even good art. Like we wouldn't like call it like love or peace and do something abstract. It would be just banana and be a banana
like
that we drew with our eyes
like a
closed.
circle.
Yeah, and we did it with our eyes closed.
Deflated beach ball because you couldn't draw a perfect circle,
Yeah.
especially with your eyes closed.
Yep. And then people would come in, blindfold themselves, and just feel it and be like, it's titled beach ball. Like there'd be like a button you push and it just says like
speaks it to you, the
beach
title.
ball, and you just like feel it and you're like, oh, I feel.
Why don't we do that? Like
Next time we go to ASU, we can
make
up
3D drawings.
we just take down all their art and put up our own.
See, it's about time. Fall break's coming up. Every half year, we need to venture out into the wild and make a fan.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, thanks for sticking with us today.
Yeah.
And if you want to experience this video all over again, experience it like we did.
Yeah.
Rewind it, close your eyes, and
watch the whole thing.
Yeah. See, most of you, for your sake, I hope are already doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're like looking at something worthwhile.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might glance up from, doing the dishes or knitting a sweater.
Like last week when I wasn't here and I watched the video instead, I watched it while I was driving to work. And by watched it,
That sounds
listened
dangerous.
to it and didn't look at it.
That's also dangerous, though, because you might be like, I should just crash. My life has led to this.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't in it, so
Yeah, no, it helps.
there's nothing.
It's when
to
it's one poor
be
artist
ashamed
and one
by.
better-ish artist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's putting it pretty low. She's better than both of us put together.
Yeah.
Times 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Did you see her
shows
3D
anyway.
table last week? Can't even dream of that level of detail.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
As always, we're surprised you made it this far into our video.
There's no way we could possibly ask you to subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.